Project Nerdy. My name is Nikki, and I guess you're wondering who I am and what I'm doing here. I'm actually filling in this week for Friday, and if things go well, I may do it again another time. I'm from Philadelphia. I'm a special education teacher, and I am a huge geeky, nerdy geek person. I am a huge zombie geek. I'm a huge Harry Potter geek. I basically just love all types of geeky, wonderful things. My nerdy moment of the week, or geeky moment of the week, whatever. I'm not sure which word to use. You guys have to help me out with that. But anyway, my moment of the week is basically getting to watch all of the panels from Comic-Con on YouTube. So my favorite ones that I saw were Community and Dexter. Michael C. Hall is freaking gorgeous. This week we're talking about our favorite childhood toys and video games. My favorite video game is the original Super Mario Brothers for Nintendo. I'm a huge Nintendo geek. I love everything Nintendo, and I've played pretty much every Nintendo game ever. I remember when I used to play, I have a brother who's 5 years younger than I am, and he always would want to play, but I didn't want him to play because I knew he didn't really know how to play, and, you know, I didn't want to waste my precious video game time on him because I wasn't allowed to play it all the time. So what I would do is give him, and some of you guys have probably done this, I gave him the controller, but it wasn't hooked up to anything. But he thought it was. And so when I would play, he would think he was playing, but he wasn't. So yeah, I don't know, does that make me mean? Let me know. Another game that I really loved was Paperboy, and I have played it recently on the virtual console for the Nintendo Wii, and what I realized the difference between video games now and video games back then. The video games back then were freaking hard. They were so hard. Like, Paperboy, I used to breeze through that game, and now I try to play it and I die right away because the dog eats me or the freaking mailbox hits me in the face with a letter, you know. If you've never played Paperboy, then this probably sounds really weird, but you should go play it if you get a chance because Paperboy was pretty amazing. Another toy that I used to love was Teddy Ruxpin. And I'm showing my age here because I think a lot of you guys may not have experienced the Teddy Ruxpin, but that was probably my favorite toy. I took him everywhere. And my dad used to say that we were both dreamers, but he's also a little creepy, which is okay because I'm sort of a weirdo, so we're sort of a perfect match. So yeah, those were my favorite toys. I definitely, to answer Holly's question, definitely had a Furby. Actually had 3 of them, and I used to let them talk to each other because that was my favorite part. I thought that was so cool that they could have conversations. They never really annoyed me, but I did get tired of them after a while. But I think it's just because more new things came up, but I never got to the point where I wanted to keep them in the closet. So maybe that says something about me. I don't know. And then I have the question that Nick asked, which was, if I could have a superpower from any video game character, what would it be and why? I definitely would want to have a Tanuki suit from Super Mario 3. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically you put on the suit and you sort of like a raccoon type thing. So you could fly, but you also had the ability to turn into a statue and fake out all the baddies in the game. So I would love to have that power because I think it would be amazing to just freak people out, just be walking along and all of a sudden turn into a statue and, you know, have people be like, pretty sure there was a person there just now, and now it's a statue. Anyway, and then if I got too freaked out, I could just fly away. So that's my answer to that question. I hope I answered it sufficiently. Am I supposed to ask a question? I'm not sure. I think the question I will ask is, what's your favorite Nintendo game and why? And we could talk about video game systems or actual video games, but my favorite Nintendo game ever is actually my favorite video game of all time is Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. But I didn't include that because I wasn't I didn't play that when I was a kid. I played that as an adult. Yeah. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Maybe I'll see you guys again in another video. But yeah, have a great weekend and thank you for watching. Bye!